Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody today? Happy Saturday. I need an intro or something. Welcome to Linda Tillman Creates. I cracked myself up. That's the glory of living alone. You can laugh at yourself all the time if you want. Nobody's here to tell you you're being a nerd. Okay, I don't know what the heck that just did, but we're going to leave it alone. We're just going to leave it alone. Wait for some people to come in while I turn on, as usual, like I get this thing going. If you're here watching the replay, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to do that. If you're here during the live, thank you so much for joining in and taking time out to hang out with me. I appreciate it. I am like 15 minutes early. I'm not going to be long. At least I'm not going to try to be long. I think most of the people that come to watch me make a craft roulette card aren't going to be here because craft roulette is having a community showcase right now at 1 p.m. Let's go to my channel. Let's open it up. Everybody's probably out and about. It's beautiful weather out there. All right. Let's make sure our chat is live chat. How do I know? How do I know? Live chat settings. Let's make sure it's... Oh, there we go. There, see, it says top. I don't want top. I want all messages. If you come in, say hi to me, please. It would make my day for people to say hello. Alright, why is that doing all that? I don't know, but let's open it back up. Alright. Alright, so craft roulette. The parameters are... Oh my gosh, what are the parameters? Hello, 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 hello. We're going to play with the Lawn Fawn stamp set today, because I think it will go in line with the parameters. So the craft roulette parameters are... Project. There's 4 parameters. You have project, colors, element, and random. I'll try to remember. Project is card for a nerd, and that it just doesn't set with me. Or a nerdy card. Colors are, I believe, beach. I believe they're beach colors. Element. Hi, everybody. It says there's 7 people in watching, but nobody's chit-chatting. Chit-chat with me. Say hi. Somebody's messaging me. And I have my thing turned on, but it still came through. I don't know how. I have do not disturb on. Oh my gosh, what was the element? Oh, hip. Element is hip. And random was animal print. I'm not feeling this, guys. I haven't been feeling these for a couple of weeks now. So, alright, I guess I'm going to get started because we got 9 people up in the house. Thank you for coming in, even if you're not saying hi. Hello to you. Hello up there in the bleachers, up in the balcony. I'm going to be stamping. Oh, wait, I can't stamp on that. I've already got her stamped. So that's what we're working on. I feel weird making a card for a nerd. It just doesn't set right, you know? When I was a kid, if somebody called you a nerd, that was like something bullies did. So for me to be making a card is for a nerd is like me calling somebody a nerd, and it's like, don't set right with me, y'all. I'm in a weird mood today. Alright, let's figure this out. So I'm using Lawn Fawn. I think it's called Virtual Friends. Yes, Virtual Friends. I'm like, okay. I'm going to pull out the computer and the desk, and we're going to make a scene that way. I don't know how we're going to do the beach colors. I pulled out all those inks to like do a background or something. I guess we can... I have the dyes, so... Guys, hello. Are you out there? Is there anybody out there? This would be really good for one of those magic cards where you slide it, because you can have them saying like this, and then next thing you know they're wearing birthday hats. Oh, we dropped down to only 3 now. We went from 9 to 3. I guess I'm boring. Oh, hi Fork, how you doing? Thank you for speaking to me. Hi baby Lola, how are ya? Welcome, welcome. You guys craft at all? You're good? Awesome, awesome. Thank you for coming and saying hello to me. I appreciate it. You guys do craft? Oh, that's cool. Alright, so I'm going to put a desk and a computer on the desk. And then we'll put one of these little guys in the computer screen. Oh, thank you, Fork. I appreciate it. Oh, that's so cool. Thank you. Thank you so much. I so appreciate it. So I am making a... I don't know if you guys know what a craft roulette card is, but that's what I'm making. It's where you're given certain many parameters. They spin a wheel on the show and it picks out the things, and you gotta go. Hi Summer Finch, how you doing today? Hello, I hope everybody's having a great Saturday. So the project is I don't like that, but we gotta make a card, a nerdy card or a card for a nerd. So I'm like, all right, let's do computers. Let's just stamp. And the colors have to be beach themed. But for start with, we're gonna take some black ink. I'm using Color Hive Remarkable black ink, but you can use whatever black ink you have. Doesn't have to be anything specific. Just use what you got in your arsenal. No need for brand specifics and stuff, guys. You do too? Awesome. Baby Lola's waving again. Hi, me young. How are you today? I hope everybody is having a wonderful Saturday. I usually come on at 1 o'clock. Baby Lola, are you gonna you're gonna punch in a whole bunch of emojis? That's cool. I'm doing good, me, young. I usually come on at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but I came on a little early because I was sitting there waiting to come on and started like getting sleepy, and I was like, oh wait, that's not good. So, oh no, my paper's stuck. And look, I'm gonna have to put a book or something, like make a little riser for my computer because I stamped it too high up. Summer Finch, it's almost Halloween. Love Halloween. Oh, me too. Yeah. That's why I was making Halloween stuff earlier today. I was playing around with my stencils and my inks, and like I made this background here for the Halloween. Baby Lola, you do that? That's cool. So I did that with the stencils, and then I was playing around with another stencil. These ghosts will glow in the dark. I don't know if you guys can see, but if you look, can you see them? Is he glowing? No, he ain't glowing. But they do. If I turn the light off, he'll glow in the dark. They'll glow in the dark. I just got to take a brush and get these smoothed out more, and then put something on there really cool. That'd be a cool card to send to somebody. But that's what I was working on. Let's get this ink a little darker. Kind of glowing, a little bit. Just a little bit of glow. Alright, does it line up again, or did I move it too much? Nope, it should line up. That's what I love about this stamping platform called the Misty. For those that don't know what this is, this thing that I'm using is, it's called a misting. And it makes it so that I can stamp where everything lines up. Otherwise, I would never be able to, if something's not dark enough, I wouldn't be able to stamp it dark enough because I'm no good at stamping without help. We all need a help. Because I get by with a little help from my friends. Yeah, with a little help from my friends. There we go. All right. And then we need to put a little... Hi, Ann. My favorite color fork is pink. Pink is my color. What's yours, fork? Aw, thank you, baby Lola. Not really, but okay, I'll take that compliment. Oh, you like blue? Blue used to be one of my favorite colors. It still is, kind of. Like a Fiesta. What shade of blue? Because, like, this shade of blue right here is like, I love that color. Like the tealish aqua blue. Cool. Scott! Scott's in the house. That's controversial cruising, by the way. Yeah, same. Oh, you like the aqua colors? That's cool. Me too. Me too. All right. Let's put... All right, do we want a bear, a mouse, or a bird? Which one would be the nerdiest of them? Baby Lola likes the color red. Cool. Cool beans. Look at all them little YouTube play buttons. That's cool. So guys, that just came in. We're making our craft roulette card. And it's Project Card for a Nerd. Oh, you know what I just thought of? Sorry, left you on a cliffhanger. Had to drop. Whoop, whoop, Scotty J's. Oh, that's Scott. Wait. Did I have the wrong Scott in the thing? That I was... It's okay. You had to drive to work. It's all good. Cliffhangers keep me going. They make my mind go all kinds of ideas. This is the parameters, guys. Yeah, I'm all over the place. You're even better than me. I can barely do that. I'm not better than you. I probably have a little more experience at it. Y'all chat. What is our favorite holiday? Halloween. No, Christmas is my favorite. And then Halloween. And of course I like Thanksgiving because I like to eat. Fork and a poop one, guys? Really? You don't know? I'm a fork and a... Oh my God, you're cracking me up. Yeah, you like Christmas too, baby Lola? Me too. I love Christmas, and I love doing Christmas cards and stuff. I'm trying really hard to hold off on Christmas stuff. Hey guys, did we decide, do we want a bird, a mouse, or a bear? Birdie, chirp, chirp, chirp. Mouse, squeak, squeak, squeak. Bear, roar, roar. Mouse. Okay, I've got a mouse going once, going twice, and mouse it is. We're gonna squeak our way through this one. Oh no, your dog's biting you. That's not good. That little woof woof needs to stop doing that. My dog's sleeping. She's down there underneath my table here, sleeping. Okay, now see, baby Lola said bear. So we got one for bear and one for mouse. Alright, for those of you that do stamp stuff, if you get a new stamp and it's sticking to your finger, use a pencil eraser to move it around and it won't stick to your finger. I can be anybody. I just need someone to love. Can it be anybody? Let me try that. Yeah, he's a tiny shepherd. He's a young shepherd. German shepherds are beautiful. My doggy is a Shih Tzu. And she's sleeping, little Shih Tzu. And I can't say her name because then she'll be up and whining. Alright. Alright. Okay, Lola, baby Lola, you have a great day. Bye. Have a great Saturday. Hi, Jackie. All right, let's put our little mousey in the computer screen. You have to be at the soccer game? Are you playing soccer? If you are, good luck at the game. Otherwise, have fun in the bleachers. 5 people, that's good. Yeah. Look, our mouse is waving at us. Saying hello out there. Yeah, you said 5. It said 7, and now it's down to 5. Hi, mouse. Right? Mousy is saying hi right back to you. Oh, we could have made words written in the computer. I just realized that these right here fit in the computer screen too. But we got him in there. All right. Let's get this out of the way. Let's do a little bit of coloring. Let's see if we can get our magnifying glass out because I'm old and I can't see. I think hazelnut brown will be good. Need like a teak brown or something. You're young and can't see. Yeah, I've had vision issues my entire life, so I couldn't see when I was young either. There we go, teak brown. So we got hazelnut and teak brown. We're going to do the desk in that color. And then we'll get us a gray color for the mousy mouse. All right. So what is everybody working on today? Now, which one was which? Hazelnut and teak. And we need to see which one's darker. I think teak is darker. So we'll start with that one. And I'm using Hammer Mill 80-pound premium color copy cover. That's the paper I'm using. Hi, Michael. Hi, Michael says, oh, I'm sorry that you can't see well. It's okay. It's all part of life. It's all good. It's good. Sorry, y'all. I cracked myself up. What is everybody working on today? Tell me. I want to know. Inquiring minds would like to know. Can it be anybody? I just thought about we need like a silverish color for the computer. Truck and cars. You're working on truck and cars today? Are you a mechanic? It's okay here. I have one joke for you. How do you brush a blow movies for with a honey? Michael, it didn't make any sense to me the way it's written out. I get honeycomb, but I don't understand the way it's... How do you brush a... Oh my gosh, Fork, are you going to do every time somebody comes in, are you going to be like, oh my God, 11 people? That's funny. Thank you for being excited for me. It's a big project. Oh, wow. You're gonna do all the being excited for me, huh? Guys, I am not a colorist. I tell you this every time I go live. Every time. That I'm not a colorist. I'm sorry, I make that messed up. I was just talking to Best Haircut. Show would you brush a bumblebee for with... Oh! How would you brush a bumblebee? With a honeycomb. Now that's funny. How do you brush a bumblebee? Scott, are you hearing this joke? It's a joke, son. I tell you, it's a joke. I like jokes. Jokes are good. That was a funny one. You are here. You are hearing it. Okay. Fork says, big boy, about 5 feet of paper doing this. It's taking so far like 7 hours. It's hard. Oh, wow. I need the drawers to be a little lighter. I'm going to go in with the other color and see if that's better. I'm not a curse too, but I'm just sketch. Not color, it's like sketch. A perfect drawing at a pen school. I haven't seen Danny. I made my own paper with smaller pieces. Okay. I haven't seen anything too inappropriate yet, Anne. Kind of keeping an eye on it. 13 is crazy and 1K subs is mind-blowing. Why? Why is it mind-blowing to you that people like to watch people color and hang out and craft together? Because that's what we do on this channel. We all get together and hang out. You made your own paper with smaller pieces. People do that. You put it in a bunch of water and you blend it all up and then you let it all together, dry back together, put some glue in there. You have no idea? It just blows your mind, huh? You should see us on a really good night and we have 20, 30 something people. Your mind would be like, boom. I love your drawing, by the way. I think it's perfect the way you are Android. How'd you know I'm on an Android? That's funny. Uh-oh, that's scary. How'd you know I'm on an Android? Does it tell you I'm on an Android? Where'd that black pen I just have go? If anything gets out of hand, Scott's here, Anne. She sees you. Yes, she does. We see you. Scott's got a wrench, Anne, and he's here if need be. All right, I'm going to draw a riser on this so it makes sense instead of just having a floating computer desk here. No, that's a good start. 55 subs, Fork. How long have you been on YouTube? It took me 7 years to get 1,000. So, if you're just starting out and you've already got 55, that's good. You're doing great. Just be consistent. That was my downfall, not being consistent. All right, we're going to take this N0 and we're going to color the computer screen. Only about a month? Oh, that's not bad. I'll have to go check your channel out when I'm done here and see what you post and everything. See what you're posting. Maybe make it 56. if I like what I see. You got content, I'm assuming, right? Okay, that's just not dark at all. So I'm going to take this one, and I'm going to do what I saw somebody else doing. I'm going to pick up some color. I'm just going to make it a little lighter for me. I think I did a little too much on that one side. Can it be anybody? Funny and brain rot. My brother makes most of my stuff. Oh, okay. Brain rot, because my brother, it's weird. Okay. Yeah, brothers can be weird. Brothers can be funny. I have 4 of them. 4 brothers. Well, I think we all think our siblings are weird. Until we all get older. I think my boys thought their brothers were weird. I think, you know. Because I got one that's into fishing and stuff, and I got another one that's into computers. So I think the one who was into fishing thought that the younger one was, you know. Alright, so we got a gray computer. Should I know or not? I don't know. I don't know what DONO is. I got one. I don't know what you're talking about. We're just gonna color this little gray guy gray also. Or should we make him brown? I don't have any beach colors going. Oh. I'm not monetized. That's not something that can be done. But I appreciate the thought. It's truly appreciated. Oh, I made that too dark. I wanted my mouse to be gray. I didn't want him to be black. Can it be anybody? I just want someone to love. Can it be anybody? Guys, I just messed up my mouse. Yeah, I appreciate it. Oh, wait, I just put the wrong lid on, too. Let's put the lids on correctly. Yeah, no, I'm not monetized yet. I have enough subscribers, but I got to work on my watch hours. And I didn't get the bottom of my screen. The bottom of my computer here. Now, I have dyes to cut this out, but I'm not going to do it. Alright, let's add a beach color in. Let's get us a blue to go in behind the screen. Like a blue turquoise color, like the ocean water. Good singing. I sing like this. Blah, 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 blah. Bob smells and more blah, blah, blah. That's how I sing it. Oh, you're funny. You are funny, Fork. Can it be anybody? I just want some. When I don't know what to say, that's what I do. I start singing. When I run out of things to talk about, it's like, unless you guys give me stuff to talk about. Ann, are you crafting? Are you making videos today, Miss Ann? Are you still here, Miss Ann? Calling Ann. Wonder where. Hi, Jackie. I tell you, you guys all need your hearing checked. Linda has a good voice. I love you guys, but y'all need your hearing checked. Yep, you're crafting? Okay, cool. Crafting along. Awesome. Alright. Oh, we need to give him some pink ears. I just need someone to love. Can it be anybody? I need a different song in my head. That one's just... Let's make the inside of his ears bubblegum pink. Because, you know, people chew bubblegum at the beach, don't they? Don't they chew bubblegum at the beach? Ooh, that's really pink. Let's make his nose that pink, too. Give him a little pink belly. Just add a little character to the guy. There we go. That gray is awful. His coloring is awful. I've been looking at the same stream for like 20 minutes, I think. Oh, yeah. If you stick around, I'll be on for probably a good hour. Unless you scroll up. You can always scroll up and go to something else if you'd like. Or just keep hanging out with us. Alright. We need to... a background or something. Alright. It's for a nerd. We got the nerdy element. We got the beach color with the pink and the blue. We need an animal print and hip. You'll be here for 30 more minutes? Cool. Yeah, I chew bubblegum at the beach. You chew bubblegum at the beach? Ooh, sunburn. Margot, hello. Yeah, my mouse is sunburned from the beach. And Margot. You know what I need to do, guys? I shouldn't have taken it out of here. I need to make a mask. Yeah, I get sunburned at the beach too. Fork says he does also, or her. I don't know if Fork's a he or she. Fork, are you a he or a she? You do make me laugh. I love it. You're a he? Okay, cool. So when I reference you and I say he, I'm saying the right thing. All right, let's try to line this up correctly. That's good enough. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I hit the camera. And then we just put this right there. There we go. And we'll pick that back up. And we'll get us this wonderful stuff called masking magic. And because it's an easy design, it'll be no big deal. Now, if we were trying to do the other little peoples and stuff, it'd be a little harder, but this stuff is from Gina K. Gina K's Masking Magic. It's awesome. Awesome sauce. Okay, we don't need the card. We just needed that to line it up. And we're not going to color this. We're just going to... You used that yesterday, Fork? Yeah. Did you really? Yeah, you cracked me up with that comment you left on that one video, too. That you were scared. I saw that and I just started laughing. Margot, you do see what I'm using, right? You do see what brand I'm using today. I'm using Virtual Friends. Oh, your name's Liam? Well, hi, Liam. You know, I have a nephew named Liam. He's a pretty... Even though I don't really get to see him or anything much. But he's a pretty cool dude. Well, your best is good enough here. Because you have me laughing when you made that comment. You always make me smile and laugh. Yes, Lon Fawn the best. Guys, I got the Crop and Create box, and I wish y'all were doing Crop and Create with me, because the lawn fawn set in there, it probably won't come out for another year, but it's adorable, and I can't show anybody yet. Not till after the event's over. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we're going to cut these out. Can it be anybody? I just need someone to love. Alright, we're just going to come along here. And we're going to go right onto the black line, but we're going to leave a little bit of the black line. Because we want to make sure that when we put this down, we can ink blend and not get over. Yeah. So we're going to try to stay right on that line. So that way our ink blending won't have no white space. No, we don't want that like that. We want it closer because we don't want no white space when we ink blend. We're fussy cutting. Fussy cutting up here in this house. More like cussy cutting. Because I usually end up with a curse word or two when I do this stuff. And I'm trying to... Forgot about my riser. That's alright. Because the color will need to go under the riser anyway. So we'll just cut the desk out. Didn't matter how I lined it up. Now did it. If I just cut the desk and the computer out separately. And I should be turning the paper. Okay, what are you saying? What are you in here saying? Aw, shucks. Me, I am, talk to me. I'm trying to talk to you, Margot. Why would I be named Fork? Well, probably I destroy forks too much. So, yeah, I'm a fork. Yeah, wait. Beep, yeah, I'm a fork, he says. Because, yeah, it's cooler. You're just being silly now. You're just being silly. Crop and Create. You're doing Crop and Create, Margot? What? Well, you need to join me and Melissa in the group. Are you in a group with anybody else that you're doing homework and everything with? Exactly, Fork. Beep, beep. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, you need to be in the group with us so that if you got homework, questions, or anything, we can all do it together. Are you doing the bonus day also, or just the main event? Well, you can join our group. If you're not in a group, you can join ours. I'm sure they won't mind you're doing the event. So are you doing both events, or just the one? So you're doing the main event and bonus day? Woohoo! I wish Melissa was here to know this. Melissa is too. I don't know where Melissa's at. She's been really busy lately. I haven't been getting to see her a whole lot. She must have fallen back asleep, maybe. Can I join? Because I left mine 2 days, actually. You have to be in, Okay, I hope you showed that, whoever, my moderator that handled that for her. I hope Nightbot's not doing that, because there's nothing wrong with what Margot said. Crazy stuff. I need to turn that Nightbot off, because I think he's the one who's trying to handle my messages. Okay, if everybody else see where Margot said all or nothing kind of gal? Can all of you see that? I am tickled. It hid your message. I don't know why. Like you didn't say anything wrong, so I don't understand it. Okay, Ann can't see it, so it must be Nightbot in there messing with it. Playing moderator. I think it's doing that to me a lot. It's hiding y'all's messages. Yeah, but you wrote it. Ann should be able to see it too. I tried to tell it to show and it won't let me. I could be here like forever because I have a let me have. You live in USA or what state is live in California? You live in California? I live in Florida. Florida. I'm in Florida. Yep. I'm in the USA. USA. I'm in the South. Down yonder in the South down here. Close to the Georgia border. Sometimes they say we're in South Georgia, but we're really in Florida. But we're so close to the Georgia border. A lot of people around here have like a Georgia accent. I grew up with people from New York and I'm originally from New York, so I don't have a New York accent, but I also don't have a Florida or Georgia accent. I don't know what kind of accent I have. Probably don't have one. Can it be anybody? This is the part that gets my fingers, these little tiny pieces right here. I just want someone to love. Linda, are you working? Yes, Ann, I'm working on I'm trying to do craft roulette. New York for the win. Yes, Miss Margot. I'm from Long Island originally, so is Scott. Alright, so I took the sticky backing off of this, and I'm just going to put this right over the computer, and I'm just going to cover it up. Make sure that I'm in it. In it to win it, y'all. Did you, want to see the parameters, Miss Ann? Here, I'll hold them up real quick. It's card is for a nerd. That's why we're doing the computer and the desk. The colors are beach. I need to have hip and animal print added. I don't know how I'm adding them, but we're going to figure it out. There we go. So now we've got our computer and our desk all covered up, all masked up. You're welcome. What's the worst name for a bee ever? There are no bad names for a bee. We love our Ann, our sweet bee. A butt bee, he said. It's held. It won't let me show it. Another moderator just handled this. It said, I thought it was funny. I don't know if it's blocked or not. I don't know what my moderators are doing. All right. We have to figure this out, y'all. Where is the stamp set? We can't just have a desk with the computer on it. It's got to be something a little more than that. I think we need a wall and... Okay, you see it, Margot? Okay, cool. Guys, I think it needs an animal print rug. So, let's get a ruler out. Let's get us a T-ruler. And remember, a desk, the wall would be a little further back. So we're going to say about there is the wall. So we're going to take us a little black pen and we're going to draw us a wall. There we go. Oh, do I have a little itty bitty mouse that I... No, I don't have one small enough that would fit. I was going to say I could draw a little house for a mouse. Gotta go. See y'all, Linda. Bye. I've been here for like a half hour. Bye. Okay, bye, Fork. Have a great day. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I could put the little mouse in there waving. I'm doing it, y'all. And then we need an outlet. It's a little crooked, but... And then this little outlet here needs to have the cord to the computer. And it's an all-in-one, so it only needs one. I'm off screen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. How's that? Is that better? Mike? Okay. So I drew an outlet. I drew a cord for the computer. And I got the little... We need a window. It needs a window, guys. Or he needs pictures hanging or something. He needs some pictures hanging. And I think I have a stamp set that has pictures that I can hang. Let's see. Let's see. Nope. Nope. That don't have one. We can just draw it if we have to. We can just draw it if we have to. Oh, wait. Is there a mouse in my tiny friends? No. We could put a tiny person there, though. That would be funny, right? Let's see what we got in here. I gotta remember that I have these tiny friends, guys. The little people. I know, right? They're tiny. They are tiny. Check out the spring ones, guys. Look at the spring tiny people. They're so tiny. Look at the little tiny chick. We could put them on the desk. We could do that. We could put a little chick on the desk. Make it like a duck. Duck, duck, goose. We got our bears. I'm looking to see if I have... I think it's my Newton's Nook, and I don't know where that one would be right this minute, but... Then we got our tiny sports friends. But that wouldn't be nerdy. People don't consider sports stuff nerdy. Is that little mouse too big? He's too big, huh? I don't know, we could put him there and just make him look like... If I can't find something else, we'll put him there. Okay, I guess I don't... Oh, guess what? Will that fit on the... We can put a little coffee cup on the desk. Oh, you're back? Other streams were boring? Well, welcome back, Fork. Well, I'm glad you don't think I'm boring. I'm glad you think I'm not boring. Oh, look, that would have been a good nerdy one. A hippo with a book, a sign on him. I want a sign on the wall. Oh, maybe we should just put a pumpkin on the wall. Make it Halloween time. Sorry, y'all. I know I'm not showing you anything. I'm just going through these little things over. Look, I think that's what we should do. We should put him in there. The artist, we should put him here like he's walking out or something, huh? We don't have a chair for our table. Yeah, do it, he said. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can do this without knocking everything over. Get out of my way. Move, move, get out the way. Get out the way. I was wanting something on the wall. Dude, what if we just put a big sunflower? Would that be nerdy enough? Three people are here, not bad. Well, I've been on for a while, so people come in, people go out. I'll put a butterfly on the wall. You know how people hang things on their walls? I think we should put a big butterfly there. Or a hello friend. Alright. I'm getting a little carried away over here. Let's get us a stamp block. Let's get us that coffee cup we wanted to put onto the desk. Oh wait, we're supposed to be ink blending. We got dust on our Bibles. Something with our iPhones. No wonder why we feel this way. Little tiny coffee cup. I love Lawn Fawn. Gosh, I love Lawn Fawn stuff. Pick that up. Scott, Scott, Scott. He says, Linda, Linda, Linda. I'm still going. Y'all, did y'all watch that Jimmy Neutron movie? When you were younger? You ever watch that? I'm going to wait for people to answer whether they ever watched it. Because I don't want to say so, because it's going to sound weird if people don't know what I'm talking about. So, there's a part in that movie that I just thought was super funny. A little, not too much. I don't mean the daily cartoon or the weekly cartoon or whatever. I mean the movie. You know who Jimmy Neutron is? And you watched the movie? I watched it with my kids. And there's one part in the movie, and I'm probably a retard finding this funny, and that's politically incorrect, but Linda is politically incorrect in this. Look, I got a coffee cup. Anyway, so there's a part where the kid is in the shower, and I'm the parent, so there's no parents. And he says, I'm peeing in the shower. Go, 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 go. Because you know your parents tell you don't do that. Well, then later in the movie, they flash to him, and he's like, I'm still doing it. So sometimes when you hear me say, go, 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 my brain is laughing off about that scene. Yes, it's ew, but it's funny. Sometimes ew is just hysterical. All right. What else do we need on the desk or up in the... we need something. Because it's just a blank space, y'all. Yes, I have before. I still lost every time I watch it. It's like reading back my... Right? Right, Michael? It's funny. I think we're going to put the little ducky duck, the little chickadee on there too. Because I just think it... you do. You be a lot in there. You know, a lot of people probably do and just don't tell nobody. Let's put the little chickadee on there. Just because it'll be cute. Remember what I said. If it's sticking to your finger, use a pencil eraser. Alright, I gotta put the other one back where it came from. Where did it come from? It came from here. We gotta put the coffee cup back where it goes. We could have gave him a cookie too. Do you have earring right now? No, I don't wear earrings. My ears ring all the time, but I don't wear earrings. I don't wear jewelry. Not a jewelry person. Alright, let's pick up the little chickadee. Chickadee. Your mom does? Cool. You don't? My kids went through a phase where they had them. I let them have it. I was like, it's not morally wrong, doesn't hurt anybody else. Well, because they got to have them when they wanted them and there was no fuss and fight about it, they got over it real fast and then didn't want them anymore. Alright, we got a little ducky on the thing. We got a cup for his coffee. I think we need to put the mouse walking away. You think we should add little people? The kid wants to say something here. She goes, hi, really like watching these mega too. My name's Elia. Oh, hi, Elia. She's like a diamond by now. She's all rings. I don't know what that really means, but okay. Like you can't see her fingers because she's got too many rings on? Is that what you mean? Okay. Chickadee, you gotta go back with your little friends over here. Little bitty friends. It's my friend. And he's tiny. It's a tiny friend. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Thank you so much. Alright. Want a little tiny dog? Too, while we're at it? This is a Colorado craft stamp. Let's see. I'm going to keep watching, but I need to eat. So you're okay. If you can't stay any longer, I understand. We can put him right there. I think he'll be cute right there. Yep, I do. We're going to put the little artist right there. Aw. That's nice of you. We'll put the little Bob Ross like he's walking out the door. And we'll line his scarf up so it lines up with the line on the thing so that when I color it, it doesn't look weird. The tail's going to have a line going through it, but that's alright. My pencil out of the way. Pick up my stamp. Put some ink on my stamp. Are you still going? Yes, I'm still going to ink blend. That's why I did the mask. I probably should... Gonna have to make a mask for him now. I know, I'm dragging the I've made this simple, easy, quick, gonna be quick project, and it's taking me longer because my brain's like, oh, add this, oh, add that. We gotta add him. Oh, you know what? No. We're gonna add him a different way. I'll have to fussy cut him, but where's my paper? Where's my paper I can stamp onto? Uh-oh. I don't have it. Piece cut down. I gotta cut a piece down for him because I said I was gonna do animal print. Sorry, he was too excited. Right? I got carried away. Over here, guys. So I'm gonna cut me a piece of paper down. I wish I was horizontal because if I was horizontal, you guys could see this huge mess I got going over here. The lack of space that I'm working with. Because I have worked myself into a tiny little section. Yes, paw prints are animal prints. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. The things kind of have me. My grandma's making me lunch because I want to keep watching this. Oh, that's so nice of your grandma. Tell her, make sure you tell her thank you, and then you wash the dishes up later for her, okay? Make sure you do help her around. It's very nice of her that she's letting you do that. I have to leave, check on something. What's your stream name, though? Linda Toman Creates. That's my channel. I appreciate it, Michael. All right, we got us a mouse. Let's stamp us a mouse. There we go. And it's okay that he's not dark. I'm not going to worry about it. Let's. We got to find a stencil that kind of looks like a animal pattern. I did already and cleaned her room. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you did. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Okay, something that resembles an animal pattern. Oh boy, guys. I don't know if I got anything. I don't think I have like zebra print. Those are leaves. That's not an animal print. That's what throws me, guys, the whole animal print thing, because I'm not a animal print type person. Going through all these stencils that I got here, trying to figure something out, because the rug needs something. I don't know how to do like zebra shapes, and I don't have like a leopard print, nothing. I guess I could do paw. Do I even have a dog print stencil? What about if I did that on the rug? You think they would say that looks like... Can you say in like 10 seconds hi to my grandma? Yeah, I can say hi, Grandma, in about 10 seconds. I don't know how long 10 seconds is. Let's see. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hi, Grandma. How are you doing, Grandma? We're making art. Paw print behind the... Oh, like he's made little tracks. Like he's put little tracks on the floor. Oh, she said that's cute. Cool. Good idea, Anne. Okay. We still got to give it a color, don't we? Just on our Bibles. I wonder why we feel this way. What about if we did this and we pretended it was a leopard print? Even though it's a rotating stencil that makes... Doesn't that say like giraffe or something? Okay, goodbye. I'm not reading that word though because I'm not. Bye. Thank you for hanging. Yes, it does, right? Okay. But it has to be beach colors. So our giraffe print, our rug would... What color does orange and blue make? Does it make brown, Anne? Does orange and blue make brown? me see the mess. Okay, I got it. You guys, whatever. Nightbot just wants to block people. That's all. I got it. It makes mud. Okay, Margot. You got it? Okay. You showed it? Okay. Thank you, Scott. So we'll do the wall in a tutti frutti kind of color. And then we'll do the floor in like sea glass. How's that sound for beach colors? I think that sounds pretty good for beach colors. I don't know how it's going to look when it comes out, but we can try and see, right? Right. How about if I make a little room for myself, though? Am I still on screen, too? That's the question asked to V. Am I on screen? All right. Okay, thank you, Anne. Yes, I am. Yes, on screen. Okay, Margot, thank you. All right. There we go. So we're taped to the table. We're taped to the stencil. Now we're going to go the sea glass color for the floor. So it'll be sea glass and white. And then we'll do some orange lines or something for the... Anne typed faster than me. Ha ha ha. Yeah. All right. So here's sea glass. Let's... It's not going to be super bright. I don't have a bigger brush for this type of color that would make it a lot faster. Sorry that I'm going so long today, but... Well, actually, I'm about average time, ain't I? So guys, for my watch hours, I'm under 1,000 needed now. How exciting is that? So I'll just tell him it's a giraffe print rug. The rug is giraffe print. Would somebody who's a nerd have a giraffe print rug, you think? You think they would? Sea glass is a very pretty color. I am glad you did. Needed the time away from my project. Like, wait. I'm glad you did. Needed time away from my project. And then Scott says, wow, congrats. And says that's awesome. And I don't know what y'all are congrating or awesoming. Am I missing something? Did I say something that I don't know that I said? Did somebody else say? What's going on here? I'm missing something. Congrats to who? To what? Oh, my hours. Oh my gosh. My brain. I'm like, what the heck are you? Thank you guys. I feel like Cheryl now. Wait, what? Oh my goodness, Linda. Linda. Do. It's like Peanut from Jeff Dunham. Did I now, Scott? That'd be sad if I forgot something like that. Oh my gosh, too funny. Oh my God, I can't believe I forgot what the heck. uh, Okie dokie pokey. Y'all. Now you know why I try not to use the stove too much around here. That's why I do a lot of my stuff in the microwave. The microwave shuts itself off. And the coffee pot has a timer on it, you know. It's like... This is going to be a pretty rug. It's going to look to me more like a pool floor, but make me want to go swimming. I haven't been swimming in like 3 years now. It's like, oi. Be nice to go dip into a nice cold pool. All right, we ready for the reveal? Look at our floor. There's our floor. How pretty is that? That's pretty. Now, where did our artist go? Oh, wait, we gotta do the walls. We need to do the walls. Okay, Scott. All right, to do the walls, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do striped. You know, like, striped. I don't know why I'm saying, you know, like, because do I have enough of this left to do it? I don't know if I have enough of this one, but I think we're gonna nope, I don't have enough of that. All right. Well, that didn't work. That ripped on me wrong. That ripped the wrong way. I need it to be straight. Why is my mint tape doing that? Okay. Don't rip until I tell you to, mint tape. I need you to be straight when I cut you. Alright. Do I have a stencil that has lines? I don't know. I don't know if I got a stencil or not. But and then if I decide I need, well, no. There we go. And then when I get to this, I can take this one and move it over there. All right. Now, do we want to do Tutti Frutti, Orange Twist, or where'd my Cabana one go? Okay, I don't see the Cabana one. So Orange Twist or Tutti Frutti. Missed Scott's live last night, was exhausted and fell asleep. Oh, welcome back, Fork. Hi, Fork. Thank you, Ann. I turned it on and I said hi to everybody and I was watching it, and then I ended up having to lay down, and then I ended up falling asleep in the middle of it. I kept waking up because they were laughing and stuff, but then I kept dozing back off. I actually slept last night, so I woke up early this morning. I've already cut grass today, and yeah, it's like, I think I want to do Tutti Frutti. I think we'll do Tutti Frutti. That way it's just a little bit I don't know. Because I think it'll just beach colors, you know? So, yeah, that's definitely beachy. Just do it lightly. We don't need it dark. I don't want it too dark. And I didn't... Don't want it too dark, and then I go add more ink. Weekdays I'm up at 3, so at the end of the week I am super tired. Oh, wow. 3... No, I could not be waking up at 3 a.m. Well, I do wake up at 3 a.m., but if I had to, I wouldn't be able to. I'll never see you again. Sorry, bye. Oh, I'm sorry you'll never see me again. Bye, Fork. Hi, Ramona. How you doing? Oh, I just colored my ducky orange. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to color my ducky orange. That's okay. He'll be alright. We'll just make him an even more orange color, that's all. That's kind of sad, Fork. If you're still here listening to me, that's kind of... That makes me sad. Never see you again. Alright, now let's move this one over here. Like so. Yes, I'm making my craft roulette card. And I'm like way off at the moment, but I'm trying to make sure I have all the parameters. And these are the parameters. It's a card for a nerd. So I got a computer on the desk. The colors are beach colors. That's why I'm doing the orange fruity, tutti fruity, and the sea glass color. And then element hip and animal print. Animal print is the giraffe print down here. I'm going to say that the mouse I'm going to stamp is going to be hip. He's hip. That's what we're going to... Yeah, that. That's what we're going to say. Alright, I need that little coffee cup covered up. Because I want my coffee cup to stay white. What you doing today? Do you actually have a day off, Miss Mona? Am I still in screen? I can't tell if I'm in screen or not. It tells me, the thing is telling me to rotate the camera. I don't know why it's telling me to do that, but that's what it's telling me to do. It's telling me to rotate the camera. So we're pretending that they're at their condo at the beach. Because, you know, the nerdy person does computers and made it big. I don't know. I don't like to call people nerds. I always feel weird. I already said that. Why, though, about that? Because, you know... There we go. There we go. We got the wall now. Where'd the lid for that go? I haven't been doing my second job recently. I am working Monday through Friday, but it's so hot here, it just drains me. I hear you. I'm in Florida, so I get it. You're still in California, right? Right, Miss Mona? Oh no, that's ripping my paper, y'all. Why is my mint tape ripping my paper? It should not be ripping my paper. It's mint tape. It's not supposed to do that. It ripped my paper. Yes, still are. Okay. Yeah, I get the drained part. The heat here is no joke either. Alright. Now we need to stamp our artist. Let's re-ink this up just to make sure we get enough ink on them. Oh, wait. We inked him up on something else that we were gonna fussy cut him, but you know what? I don't know where I even put him now. I'm losing things, guys. I'm losing things. There he is. Do I want to attempt stamping him? Oh, look. He came out darker that time. That works. Alright. Let's color him real fast and then let's give him almost the same color scarf as the house. Kind of almost the same color, so we'll go light green turquoise blend. I'll just give it like that. So he's a nerdy artist. So what? So what? Actually, I'm going to make it darker because you can't barely see that. I think next week is supposed to cool down. Oh, cool. This last week was a little bit cooler than it's been, but it was still, to me, still hot. Still got to have the AC going. Alright, there we go. We got that color. Now let's do the coral kind of orange color. This one's never as light, so let's go carefully. Try to keep our colors coordinated here. And then I think we'll give him a coral colored little bag. And then we'll give him a blue hat. And that way he matches the house. Because sorry I get quiet when I color, y'all. He is adorable, isn't he? My little Bob Ross mouse. He's Colorado Craft Company. He was a gift to me from Dee. And those that don't know, Dee horsing around with crafts. Once in a while, she'll do something here on YouTube. I like his colors. Now let's do his hat. Where did the lid go? Let's give him a the mid-color blue hat. There we go. I need to give him some color, but I don't want to give him too much color. I just want to give him a little bit of gray color, but I don't like the way the mouse on the screen. Maybe we'll do him a muted brown. We'll just make him a muted brown. So we're going to start with the light so we can see. Oh yeah. And then we can go in and add some shadows. I gotta fussy cut him, guys, because I don't have a die for him. This is the mid color. And then I'm going to get my dark color. Just very lightly right there. There probably shouldn't be a shadow on both sides, but I put one on both sides. We're going to pretend the sun's coming straight down on them. Let's go ahead and add a little bit of a shadow here with the brown. That mid color into his tail again. I want it darker, but I don't want it like dark. Well, I guess we're gonna go with the dark, because it just doesn't look quite dark enough to me. There we go. There we go. Hey, Vicky. Margot says, thanks for reminding me, Mona. Forgot to check. Vicky has showed up. All right, now we gotta fussy cut him out. Oh boy, y'all. It'll be easier with less paper. It'll be easier with less paper. And I didn't leave a white line. Ugh. I didn't leave white around them. When you leave white around it, it leaves room for mess up. When you cut super close like this, is like, nope. I'm gonna lose his whiskers. I'm gonna lose those whiskers. I'm just gonna cut around them. I may just draw them. I may just go back, cut them off, and draw them on. Depending on how it looks. I hold my breath when I fussy cut. He shaved, right? He got carried away. And we're gonna lose the... Maybe not. my fingers don't like this, guys. He lost half his tail. He breathe, Linda, breathe. I think our days of paper dolls. Oh, don't cut his tail off. See, I told you. Look, I cut his tail off. And I'm going to have to put it back on. I've been using the Tim Holtz recoil scissors, and they are fantastic. I have these, and I always forget about them. I forget about them. Completely forget about these. Always. How did it go, though? It went this way. That's the way it went. Okay. I probably should have popped them up for dimension's sake, but here, we're going to put it this way. I will. Hold on. That's like revealing. We got to do that reveal in just a minute. Just a minute, Margot. Margot's like, I'm tired of waiting, Linda. Unmask it already. Oh, before I glue it down. That would be a good idea, huh? Look, I got marks over there now. Oh, darn. Yeah, before I glue it. That's a good idea, Margot. That might help. There we go. There we go. Okay, got it, Margot. Now glue him back down. There we go. I got a line. I got a color mark. Tape piece mark. But it's okay. It's so cute. And then unmask the computer. Ta-da! All right. That right there, we're going to have to put something over that, but all right, do we have everything for our craft roulette card, guys? So, card for a nerd. The computer says it's nerdy. Beach colors? I think so. Don't y'all? Hip? I think he's hip. Right? And then animal print. We got the animal print for the... And now we need a sentiment. Sentiment. Oh, it'd be good to say, make art that make you happy. All you need is paint and a few tools and a little instructions and a vision in your mind. Bob Ross. See, he's Bob Ross. That would have been a nice little sign to go on his wall. But anyway, I don't know what the sentiment's going to be, but I think we got them all. We've been on here for more than an hour. I think I've been on here more than an hour now. Well, yeah, 1:45 would have been an hour. So, because I started at like 1:45, I think. That has to get taken care of there. My chickadee needs to be colored in. Let's just make our chickadee real orange. Or a duck, or chickadee, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to make it orange. Alright guys, thank you so much for hanging with me. This is going to be the craft roulette card this week. I just need a sentiment. I don't know what I wanted to say. So, I think that's as nerdy as we're going to get this week. I hope everybody has a wonderful week. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and giving me thumbs up and subscribing. And just thank you. Okay, I will. When you say post pics on the group, you mean in Linda Toman Creates group? Or do you mean your group? Or, because you know, Sweet Bee Creative Studio has a group too. Just message me on Facebook and then I'll add you. Are you on Facebook first? Let me ask you that. Thank you, Miss Vicky, for coming in. Miss Margot, are you on Facebook? I think you are, aren't you? Okay, I think she's saying yes. So if you are, thank you, Vicky. If you are, message me on there, and then I will talk to the other girls. I don't see a problem. You're in Crop and Create, and I'll add you to our group. So that way, because there's like me, Melissa, Miss Judy, Dee, Miss Lisa. There's several of us in there. So that way, if you have questions or you just want to hang out and chit-chat, that way we can do that. Alright guys, I hope everybody has a wonderful day. And y'all know what time it is. I'm singing the way out. So long, farewell. Linda Toman on Facebook. Bye. I don't know what it's doing. It's got a mind of its own. YouTube said, no, you're not leaving yet. Yeah, 9 people in the house and 8 likes. Woot, woot. Bye.